You may have heard the quote, if you want to do a few small things right, do them yourself. If you want to do great things and make a big impact, learn to delegate. Delegation is the act of entrusting a task or responsibility to another person or group of people. It involves assigning a task to someone else while still retaining ultimate responsibility for its outcome. It's an important skill for leaders and managers to develop because it allows them to leverage the strength and abilities of the team members to achieve common goal. And it's equally important for a public servant. More on this ahead. First, let's have a look at the concept of Mission Karmayogi. Mission Karmayogi is a national program for civil services capacity building aimed to reform Indian bureaucracy. The goal, which our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has in mind, was started with the intention of building a highly effective civil service that will do more to further the growth of the nation. Under the direction of the Honorable Union Minister, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Department of Personnel and Training, the institutional framework for the mission was structured. There are 20 million bureaucrats in India, touching the lives of millions of people. They are the part of the policy making as well as their execution. They are the backbone of our country. A lot of expectations of the nation are attached with the performance of these officials, who come from different background, environment, capabilities, and discharge diversified duties assigned to them. Mission Karmayogi, on the other hand, has been designed to change the HR management system for government employees from rule-based to role-based, while creating the necessary expertise. Additionally, as a result of this, government officials now have access to competency-based human resource and governance. Competencies have been defined in many ways. However, the most practical and an easy way to understand is that competencies are those underlying characteristics of an employee which can result in effective and superior performance in a job or a role. Mission Karmayogi's new competency-based governance model gives central training institute like ours the chance to create competency-based training for the civil servants. There are 30 competencies that have been divided into 5 categories. They are ethos, ethics, equity, efficiency, and productivity. Each competency has a definition and its proficiency level. Additionally, there are behavioral indicators for each proficiency level that are objective, measurable, and necessary for a variety of jobs in the ministries and departments. The main goals of the CBTs are to strengthen each officer's functional competence and to awaken their inner power and abilities. Under the third competency, equity, today we will talk about delegation. Delegation helps individuals to manage their own workload by assigning tasks to others and freeing up time for higher priority activities. Effective delegation involves selecting the right person for the task, clearly communicating expectations and objectives, providing support and resources as needed, and monitoring progress and providing feedback. So, what happens when a public servant does not believe in delegation? If a public servant does not believe in delegation, it can lead to several negative consequences. For example, a public servant who does not delegate tasks may find themselves overwhelmed with work, leading to increased stress and decreased productivity. Similarly, they may create a situation where employees are unable to develop new skills and take on new responsibilities, which can limit their ability to advance their careers within the organization. They may also create a situation where there is not enough capacity within the organization to respond to changing needs and priorities. No wonder the competency of delegation is essential for public servants to effectively carry out their duties and responsibilities. Let us dwell further. Efficiency. Delegating tasks and responsibilities allow public servants to focus on their core competencies and areas of expertise, while delegating others tasks to individuals who are better suited to handle them. This can also improve overall efficiency and productivity, as each person is able to work on tasks that they are best equipped to handle. Let's take the case of COVID pandemic. During the COVID-19 scare, Public health officials delegated contact tracing to teams of trained individuals who were able to quickly identify and isolate individuals who had been in contact with infected individuals. This helped to slow the spread of the virus and limit the number of new cases. Collaboration. Delegation can help facilitate collaboration and teamwork within an organization. By delegating tasks to others, public servants can create opportunities for employees to work together, share ideas and expertise, and develop new skills. For instance, in disaster response situation, public servants often delegate tasks to team of emergency responders who are trained to handle specific aspects of the response, such as search and rescue or medical care. By delegating these tasks to specialized teams, public servants are able to respond more quickly and effectively to emergencies. Professional development. Delegating tasks to others can provide opportunities for employees to develop new skills and gain experience in different areas. This can help increase their job satisfaction and motivation, as well as improve their performance. In large-scale infrastructure projects, public servants often delegate tasks to contractors who are better equipped to handle specific aspects of the project, such as construction or engineering. By delegating this task to specialized contractors, public servants are able to ensure that the project is completed on time and to the necessary standard. Risk management. Delegating tasks and responsibilities can help mitigate risk and ensure that important tasks are completed on time and to the necessary standard. By delegating tasks to multiple individuals, public servants can reduce the likelihood of error or oversights and ensure that critical tasks are not dependent on any one person. In public safety agencies, public servants often delegate tasks to first responders who are trained to handle specific types of emergency, such as fire or medical emergencies. By delegating this task to specialized teams, public servants are able to respond more quickly and effectively to emergency and save lives. Capacity building. Delegating tasks and responsibilities can help build capacity within an organization. As individuals are given opportunities to take on new responsibilities and develop new skills, this can help ensure that an organization has a strong and a capable workforce and is better equipped to respond to changing needs and priorities. In government agencies, public servants often delegate tasks to subject matter experts who are better equipped to handle specific issues. For example, a public servant responsible for managing environmental regulations might delegate the task of developing a new regulation for a specific industry to a team of experts in that field. After all, a good leader is the one that has learned the skill of delegating everything except, of course, their responsibility. The content is curated with the help of the paper submitted by Air Commodore U. Manoj under the guidance of IIPA faculty Dr. V. N. Alok. Commodore Manoj was a participant of the 47th Advanced Professional Program in Public Administration at IIPA. Thank you for watching.